Hello friends, I am Sudhir Mulchandani, a mutual fund distributor based in Mumbai. Today I am going to talk to you about Bandhan Financial Services NFO. This NFO is open from 10th of July and it is closing on 24th of July, which is tomorrow. We are shooting this video on 23rd of July, just one day to go. So before we move ahead friends, I want to share a short disclaimer. This is not a financial advice. Please make sure you talk to your mutual fund distributor before investing in any mutual fund. Right, friends? Let's move ahead. So, why financial services? A lot of people ask me this question, Sudhir, why should we diversify ourselves and move into a sectoral fund? So, here is my answer to my clients, especially who ask me. This video is what I'm making for a larger audience. Anyone who wants to know more about financial services can understand by watching this video. So, financial services is basically diversified across five broad sectors and 19 subsectors. So, the five broad sectors are insurance, capital market, fintech, finance, and banks. Right? We'll come to the banks in the last. Let's start with insurance. Insurance, where there are two sectors, two subsectors. One is life insurance and general insurance, which is really picking up the pace, especially after COVID. After COVID, people have realized both their health and their life is very important, which is why people have been buying insurance, and insurance penetration has increased in the last 3 years, especially after COVID. Talking about capital market, all your AMCs, your exchange platforms, your financial product distributor, your stock broking companies, all of these companies comes under the broad sector of capital market. Talking about fintech, which is a very happening word in today's time. Fintech companies also come under BFSI sector. Talking about financial institutions, your housing finance company, your microfinance institution, your NBFCs, all these subsectors comes under finance as a broad sector. Sorry. Last but not the least, banks. Now, all your banks, your largest bank, talking about SBI, talking about HDFC banks, your ICICI banks, your Kotak banks, and even Ujjivan small finance banks. So right from public sector, private sector to your small finance banks and payments, these come under the banking segment. So this fund can invest in a broad category in all these companies. So as we saw on the last slide, it is not just bank. It will be diversified across sectors, across companies. I mean to say, and it will have a wider set of companies. Now, if you see, friends, if you compare Nifty Financial Services performance with the Nifty 500, which is, if you can see, in the last 5 and 10 years, this fund has outperformed. Not fund, basically, this sector has outperformed the Nifty as well in the 5 and 10 years. But if you see overall in the last 3 years, it is trailing. It is trailing by 3% on a CAGR basis. But when you compare to 5 and 10 years, it is almost 1 or 2% higher than the CAGR. So this may offer a relatively attractive entry point for investors, especially if you are wanting to have some kind of portfolio allocation in financial services. What are the key takeaways for this fund, friends? One is obviously it is a long-term growth opportunity in this sector. Second would be growth and valuation parameters look very favorable. Coming to the next slide, who is this fund suitable for? This fund is suitable for people who are looking for an allocation in non-core portfolio for alpha generation. Second would be investors who are looking to participate in a diversified sector with rapid expansion and potential growth opportunity. As you all know, if the Indian economy has to do well, the financial services sector has to do well. So it is a correlated sector. If the economy will do well, eventually the financial services will also do well. And being a sectoral fund, this is, as I mentioned in the last slide as well, this is a relatively higher the risk, higher the returns, right? So it is relatively people who have a higher risk appetite and who are looking for potentially higher returns can find this fund suitable for themselves. Talking about the fund managers, the Sumit Agarwal ji and Manish Gunwani ji are the fund managers. Sumit Agarwal ji has an experience of 18 years and is with Bandhan AMC since last 6 to 7 years to be precise. Manish Gunwani ji has just joined Bandhan AMC 6 months back, but he brings in an experience of 25 years in this field. Thank you, friends, for watching this video. If any one of you is interested in learning more about Bandhan Financial Services, you can contact us on the below mentioned number, which is 93268 59700. We'll be very happy to answer your questions and help you understand if this is the right investment option for you or not. If you found any value in this video, friends, please share it with your friends and family, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more such regular updates. Thank you so much.